In this video I'll give you a walkthrough on how I design my Locos and my dock trucks. This is SketchUp and I do all my designing in SketchUp, and these little Locos here are for dummy running. They'll sit on a chassis, but they won't be motorised. And all I do is I'm using the same base, and all I do is cheat a bit, just plonk the new top on, do a little design, something that looks different. I've sort of made a tanker out of this one. I have swapped though the buffers because they snag on the tight corners, so that's changed. This one here I turned into my general purpose dock run around, and I'll show you some pictures of that in a minute. And it's all the same chassis, just a little bit modified. That was going to be turning into a worker's truck, or a little run around for the workers. And then we'll go to the one I've actually printed off and changed. All I done was I sliced the bottom off, so we're just left with the top. We hide that, and all it is a basic chassis. It won't be seen. If you want to add more detail, add more detail. And what I done was I made loads up for the back. Let's have a look at some pictures of what I've done. Wrong one. So this is the vehicle, and all I done was, that's an oil tank, and we've got a couple of men sitting in the back. Terrible problems glazing though. The inside glazing is an LCD wallet cut up and fixed, and the back glazing is using PVA, like liquid glazing they say it's called, but I use PVA because it's hard to see it anyway from a distance. And then just add a few. Same vehicle. This is a wagon load that's had a tarpaulin put on the top, and this just clips in, so I can change them around if need be. Not that one though, because I've stuck my man down on top. You can see some of them have got blanked in windows, they're probably failures. Just put a few crates in and a man sitting on them. You notice that some of them have got the handrails missing. Once again, they are so fine they disappear sometimes. This one's complete. They look alright once they're complete. Sacks of coal. This sort of thing is done in Blender. So you stack them in Blender, and then they just merge into each other, and it works out. You can make a load out of it. A few oil drums. I did make a dashboard up to go inside, but with the glazing was so difficult and you couldn't see the dashboard anyway, I decided not to bother. There's a stack of dustbins in there. So it all adds a bit of dirt. You can see the PVA glaze in there. It's passable, it's not brilliant, but I had 15 to do and I couldn't just get round to cutting up CD cases to stick in there, because the CD cases wouldn't stick very well anyway. But I got there in the end, and I found with the doors off it looked a bit better. And this is a tarpaulin effect I've done in Blender. I will make a video on how to do that because it's quite effective. Just add a few figures and away we go. Thanks very much for watching.